Hey Brian, it's Jonathan Weis in Oriental, North Carolina. Just want to say hello. Want to say thank you very much for all of your efforts and your drawings and your amazing messages. You truly leave me speechless sometimes, even though I have a pretty good connection myself. The material you come up with blows me away a lot of the times. Sometimes the stuff you send me I don't get, or it happens down the road. I'm really sorry to hear about the loss of your sister. I know that must really be painful. And even though we have connections and messages and markers and all sorts of amazing things, as you did with me last year with my own father, you made a remarkable dream drawing. You sent it to me at like 5 in the morning email. I think it was August of 2014. And I had been going through some stuff in my hangar, and I found an old tackle box, and it brought back a lot of memories of my youth. Now, my father had passed away several weeks prior, anniversary 7 or 8 years prior to that event last year, but you had sent me a drawing, and it was just totally amazing because I had a little conversation with him that night in my hangar, and I wrote on a board a few things, and the next morning you wrote to me an amazing dream drawing, just totally amazing. And if I remember it correctly, it said that please stop crying, death is not the end, remember the love, warmth, it's eternal. And so I had gotten that I don't know, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. I had opened my email and was really impressed. Was just really impressed. And so I had asked on the board that I wrote in a dark hangar at 1 a.m. To give me a sign, and I thought that you were really just blew me away with that. I mean, it was like that quick it happened. And you should have seen what happened the next day. The next day we had a very strange weather phenomenon come up the Neuse River, and it was one of those things where it was a very big, powerful rainstorm, and it was a very defined line in the sky. And so the sky was either blue or it was black and end of the world, and it was raining. And it was actually raining south of us here in Oriental, on the Neuse River, parallel to the Neuse River, this weather system. And it was raining so hard that we kind of had like a mist coming off the river. And everything in town kind of got like this ethereal feel, this ethereal glow to it from this very fine mist that was coming off this tremendous rain that was raining in the river. And so I had a personal-sized rainbow in the parking lot of my shop. And the funny thing was I had told my helper about it, and he said, you got to see this. And we were looking out, and I thought he was talking about the rain because I had seen it. I was out in my parking lot, looked up, and thought it was the end of the world, and went inside. And then my helper Keegan came to me and said, you got to see this. You got a rainbow in your parking lot. And I thought he meant just like a little sprinkler rainbow, but in this video, I'm going to show you a picture because I just found it the other day. I was looking for it, and there was a rainbow literally from the middle of my parking lot coming over to the other side of the street, and I took a picture of it. It's just amazing. I've never seen anything like it. I've gotten a few other signs from my father and from people that have passed over the years, but it was like that quick. Like, I was hurting, I asked for signs, and like the very next day they showed up. And of course you kicked that off with an amazing illustration and message and everything. And so I know you're hurting. It's very sad that your sister is gone at such a tender age, but I know that the man upstairs has a master plan. And I will leave it there for the moment.